Okay guys, today's video we are watching a channel called Slapped Ham. The video itself is titled Paris Hilton's Ghosts and Bigfoot Sightings, Top 8 Creepiest Vids. Now, for the last God knows how many videos, I have watched the video and then filmed the intro. But I thought, you know what, today I'm going to go into this because it's a bit of a weird title. I thought I'm going to go into this completely blind. So if you like the video, do me a favor, like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
How you doing? I'm Callan, and this is
Slapped Ham.
We've got some.
Let's go. It has been a minute since I've watched Slapped Ham.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy.
God, they're usually pretty good Slapped Ham videos. So
photo of the day comes from unknown origins.
My hopes are high.
Long circulated on social media and old paranormal forums, often labelled as a cursed photograph.
What am I supposed to be looking at here?
At first glance, the picture seems perfectly ordinary, just two children posing happily. But a closer look reveals an eerie and inexplicable detail.
Get the... Whose are the legs, mate? And where are they?
Now, between the two kids is an extra pair of legs completely unaccounted for.
Oh, mate.
According to legend, the family who originally took the photo was baffled and deeply unsettled by this strange anomaly.
I'd never go on those.
No one has been able to provide a logical explanation for the mysterious set of legs.
Chaired leg
Is this merely
things.
a bizarre photographic illusion, or could something truly paranormal have been captured?
Mate, that's rank, mate.
Comments.
That's disgusting. I don't even know what that is, mate. Grim. Get it away from me.
Where?
Paris Hilton recently revealed a spooky situation unfolding at her Beverly Hills mansion, expressing
Sorry, what?
concern after her 2-year-old son, Phoenix, began claiming to see ghosts inside their home.
Where? What's in Mama's room?
Mama's room.
The eerie scenario visibly startled Hilton, who humorously but nervously captioned the post, indicating that the experience was both adorable and frightening, leading her to suggest that perhaps it was time to consider moving.
You saw?
Goes in the door. Goes in the door.
Well, mate, what do you do if your kid says that to you, though? Like, genuinely, what do you do?
In this door?
The hotel heiress openly reached out to other mothers seeking stories of similar experiences for reassurance and research. Hilton's
Clairvoyant
revelation
toddlers.
sparked widespread discussion among her followers, with many parents sharing their own uncanny encounters involving their children and unseen presences.
Mate, I'm so glad that we didn't have
first brush with the paranormal.
too much
She
from
previously
Fred.
described witnessing strange
God.
occurrences at her grandmother's
We had a few
house.
things, you know, it's like, oh, there's like a man in the corner of the room and stuff. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. And then I eventually do, and then I realise there's no one there. Mate, but that's kind of as far as it went. There was like a shadow and this and that, but other than that, it was like, fine. Nothing like this, mate.
Including seeing a crown.
There's a ghost in the room.
Inexplicably floating across the room.
See ya.
And reported another chilling incident involving a levitating crayon during a Ouija board session, an experience she vowed never to repeat. Whether this current haunting turns out to be genuine paranormal activity or just an imaginative child's perception, it's clear that Paris Hilton's home is currently the center of intriguing speculation.
You saw?
Goes in the door.
Mate, we need to get old
Door.
Where?
Goes in
ghost theory or something in there.
In this door?
I mean, or me, I guess. Not that I'm doing anything, though. Because if I see anything, I'm leaving. I've never understood this, right? No disrespect to anyone that does all this sort of stuff, but why is it that making a horse run weird is a sport?
Named Brit, known online as My Little Equine, has captured attention recently due to a series of chilling events at her ranch. Brit typically shares peaceful videos about her daily ranch life, tending to her horses,
is going on?
Josie, and other animals. But lately,
That horse is smiling like a human, mate.
Unsettling.
What are we talking
It
about?
all started when her dog Josie began acting strangely.
We've seen this one. This person had the family buried in the front garden.
Josie, what's going on?
Would you do that? Ask me. Adam, would you do that? No.
Josie frequently
wouldn't.
stares at and lingers around a small family graveyard located at the front of the property. The cemetery holds the remains of Britt's grandparents and their beloved pet cats. Josie's fixation on the graveyard was unsettling enough, but then came the cows.
Yeah, mate. The cat, they just all hover around that place as well, which is even weirder. And cows are odd, mate. Like,
The animals from a neighbouring farm inexplicably gather around
they're like
the
obsessed
graveyard
with
at
music
night,
as well.
standing eerily motionless.
I don't know if anyone saw that video recently. This person was playing the guitar, mate, and a cow just laid on them.
Every freaking night.
Hawaii.
Every night they even come and hang out here, and they just like stand.
Events escalated dramatically when Josie started growling and barking at an empty closet inside the home, seemingly confronting something invisible.
No.
That's why people are freaked out.
You wouldn't want to hear that bark at 3 AM, would you? Right. There's 2 reasons why I don't want to get an animal. 1, I just don't want one, to be honest. And 2, mate, that is the... Mate, if I start seeing it, just look in the corner room, just like... I'm like, cool, sweet. We're moving again. Great.
She's just been staring at that, and then she started barking, and she growled. And when she growled, I kind of like booked it. But I don't really know.
Home security footage from various angles confirmed Josie's bizarre behaviour, deeply unsettling Britt.
I don't really know.
And look at her like readjusting as well. Like she's like moving around, like the fuck are you? Look, ready to jump. Or wait, is the dog moving backwards? That's even
Inside the
scarier,
closet,
mate.
But there's nothing there.
What she's staring at. Because again, like, this is usually how she looks. When...
Now she's in the cupboard.
What is it?
Now the dog's staring at
The
her.
strange activity occurred one evening when Britt left briefly to collect a DoorDash delivery.
That's a house alarm.
During her short absence, the home security alarm mysteriously triggered. Upon her return, as captured by the security camera, something terrifying happens.
Oh, what? What the f...
Something unseen appears to tug sharply at Britt's t-shirt.
Oh my
causing
god,
her
I
to
forgot about
flee
this
in
bit.
fear.
Do you know what, my biggest fear? Ever since Paranormal Activity, and if you haven't seen that film, by the way, Jesus Christ, I almost want to tell you not to watch it, but it is, like, I'd say by far probably one of the most, if not the most scariest paranormal film you will ever watch. And that goes for all of them. Like, some of them are like subpar compared to the first one, but mate, that number 1, oh, it's with Mika and whatever her name is. The worst, mate. The worst. Being dragged by your legs, like out of bed and then down the stairs and then into... Not happening. I've got goosebumps, mate. It's so hot outside and I have goosebumps right now.
These incidents have rapidly gone viral, with countless viewers convinced that Britt's ranch is genuinely haunted, or possibly cursed. Between the disturbing animal behaviour, the mysterious little
What do you expect,
graveyard,
though?
and the
You've
chilling
got people
security
buried
footage, Britt and her followers
on
are
your
left
land.
wondering, is
Look, you could have at least closed it up, mate. They wouldn't have been able to get out. But that's how they're escaping into your house to come out this bit.
something truly paranormal
little Billy
haunting
Silly.
this ranch? What do you think is behind these eerie occurrences? Love to hear your theories on this one down below.
I don't know, mate, but she got... Look. Yank. Mate. I think the biggest and scariest thing about that one clip, she left the food on the floor. Jesus Christ. Amateur.
In a remote corner of
God.
Alaska, Mount Hayes, towering over 8,000 feet, has suddenly become one of America's most talked about alien hotspots.
Oh, what?
This newfound fame stems from a mysterious UFO base referenced in a declassified CIA document, sparking an unprecedented wave of sightings and theories. Situated within the notorious Alaska Triangle,
God.
Mount Hayes has long been associated
One
with
sec.
paranormal phenomena, unexplained disappearances, and strange lights.
Phenomena.
Recent events have only intensified these mysteries.
Every damn time.
Locals frequently
I know. Cozy Haven, Liv, 100%. If she is watching this video, shout out to Liv, by the way. If she's watching this video, she 100% did it the same thing as me. Phenomena.
report vivid sightings, streaks of coloured lights dancing across the sky, glowing orbs travelling at astonishing speeds, and figures vanishing without a trace. One notable witness, Jared Augustin, a former security officer, recounted a chilling encounter. He observed a glowing orb hovering silently near the
Mate.
mountain without.
When are we going to be able to see this stuff in the UK? I mean, right now, mate, there's so many clouds in the sky, no matter what, you can't see the moon, mate. You can't see the moon of a night time. It's doing my head in. I know it's currently in like some sort of crescent phase. You don't see it until like the early hours of the morning. But the point is, mate, I've just got a new phone that you can literally take the pictures that will see what I'm going to have for dinner next week, mate. That's how good the camera is.
Warning, the orb split into three
And I can't even get a picture of the moon.
lights, leaving Augustin
Pissed.
frozen in awe and
It's the only reason I
fear.
bought it.
Such reports are now common, prompting many locals and paranormal enthusiasts to set up trail cameras, hoping to catch undeniable proof of extraterrestrial activity. Adding to the intrigue, internet sleuths have discovered peculiarities on
Is that Aladdin's
satellite imagery
carpet?
of Mount Hayes. Users on platforms like Reddit point out oddly shaped missing patches of satellite data, speculating these are intentional cover-ups to hide an alien base's exact location. Mount Hayes' UFO lore
I mean, mate, if the rest of the satellite image is completely fine and there's just one little square that isn't, it does make you wonder what the F is there. You know what I mean? And what is this, mate? I'm sorry.
escalated significantly
Okay.
after the release of CIA documents from the Stargate program, a once top-secret initiative that employed psychic remote viewers to gather.
Mate, do you know what? Let me know if you guys want me to do this CIA like file video. It's not going to be so much of like a comedy, getting scared, this and that, but it's just going through all these things that have been sort of like released to the public that most people won't know about, even though it's been released. It's now out in the open. Things like aliens, things about like advanced energy weapons and advanced technology, and just all this stuff has been released, and no one knows about it because they release it under such hush-hush so that people never go searching for it, because you can't go searching for what you doesn't... Right, let me try that one more time. Because you can't go searching for something that you don't know exists. Yeah, let me know if you want me to do that.
Intelligence during the Cold War. In one notable session detailed in the documents, a viewer described a hidden facility beneath Mount Hayes.
Yeah, those lizard ones
occupied
are...
by two distinct types
I mean, they're
of
both
entities.
rank, obviously, but
These
like that lizard
entities
one
were
is...
reportedly seen performing routine
Actually, no, do you know what? These
tasks
grey
with one
ones are,
seated at a circular
they're quite cool, but the
console
lizard
surrounded
ones...
by advanced technology.
Hello, thank
This report
you.
has only intensified public speculation about Mount Hayes, turning it into a magnet for UFO enthusiasts and investigators alike. These mysterious sightings coincide with decades of disturbing
Imagine getting lost up there,
disappearances in
mate.
the region. Since the 1970s,
Jesus.
more than 2,000 individuals have vanished inexplicably. Among them was US House Majority Leader Hale Boggs, whose plane disappeared in 1972 during a flight from Anchorage.
Is it me or does he look
Juneau.
like Churchill?
Despite a massive 39-day
Maybe
search
not.
covering over 325,000 square miles, no trace was ever found.
Holy God.
As sightings continue and local legends grow, Mount Hayes remains shrouded in mystery.
320,000
Is there truly a
miles.
secret extraterrestrial base hidden beneath this Alaskan peak? Or are these occurrences merely products of an active imagination and challenging terrain? Until definitive proof emerges,
Mate,
Mount
how
Hayes will
unbelievable
undoubtedly
does that
continue
look,
to
though?
captivate the imagination, standing
What?
as one of America's most intriguing UFO hotspots.
Mate, the crazy thing is, man, there's like a bunch of billionaires that have just created these, I don't know what they are, just bunkers, survival bunkers in the mountains, so many thousands of feet above sea level. It's as if they know something that we don't. That's all I'm going to say. Like, I don't know what they're preparing for. They say it's for like nuclear stuff, but is it really? Do you know something that we don't? Why is it a survival bunker? And is there space for me? And my PC, please. Thank you.
In May 2025, a series of videos surfaced online from multiple witnesses near the High River in Colorado, USA.
You what?
The footage appears to show a mysterious creature resembling the legendary Bigfoot, tall, hairy, and moving through the wilderness.
Where are we at with this? Like, what is your opinion on
Describe
this?
the figure as unusually large and agile, stirring excitement and speculation among viewers.
I mean,
I can't zoom in any more than this.
mate, if you did, you'd lose every single bit of
However,
quality
many
possible.
online pundits believe this is just a dude in a hairy brown suit looking for TikTok clout.
Where are we at? Guys, do you believe in it?
What do you
Genuinely,
think?
like, do you?
Bigfoot sighting or just some TikTok slop?
All right, mate, chill out. TikTok, what? This person's gone to a great deal to put on this massive suit. I don't know if it's hot out there. I can imagine it probably is. He's put on this suit. Cut him some slack. You know what I mean? Unless
Zoom in any more than
it's the real Bigfoot. But who knows, mate? Oh no.
In 2001, a seemingly innocent gesture by a young girl named Laura Buxton set off
Laura
an
Buxton
extraordinary
balloon
series of
mystery.
coincidences that still amaze people today. It began when Laura Buxton, attending her grandparents' 50th wedding anniversary in Staffordshire, England, released a helium balloon with her name and address attached, asking anyone who found it to return it to her. The balloon
No
floated
way,
about
that's such a good idea.
140 miles and landed near Milton Lilbourne in Wiltshire. A farmer discovered the deflated balloon in a hedge and noticed the name Laura Buxton attached. Recognizing that his neighbours had a daughter with the very same name, he delivered the balloon to them. Astonishingly, this was another girl entirely who just happened to share.
Mate, the confusion level right now, mate. If I had a cup of confusion, I'd have to be careful. I'd have to sip it before picking it up because it was full of confusion, mate.
The exact same name, Laura Buxton. Intrigued, the second Laura Buxton reached out to her namesake and they soon arranged to meet. When the two girls met face to face, they uncovered a startling set of similarities.
Mate, hold on, mate. If they tell me they got the same birthday, same age, same mum and dad name, same cut on their right knee.
Both were about the same height, tall for their age, with similar builds and fair hair. Remarkably, both girls wore jeans paired with pink sweaters to their first meeting. The similarities continued. Each Laura had a 3-year-old black Labrador retriever, a grey rabbit, and guinea pigs that even shared the same distinctive orange markings.
No, mate, look, the world is fixed, mate. I don't care what anyone says. The world is... You know that they say everyone's got a doppelganger. Everyone's got someone in the world, wherever, it doesn't matter where it is, but there is someone who looks exactly like you. Now, I have seen several people that I'm like, oh my God, you look exactly like da-da-da. Like, I'd love to find mine. If for whatever reason that there's a person watching this right now and you think you look like me, scroll down a little bit and shoot me a message on Instagram. I'd love to find mine. But however, my theory is that the same people aesthetically, visually, that are born over and over and over and over again. That's why you see that picture of, you know, I'm going to put it on screen right now, that picture of Jay-Z. It's obviously not Jay-Z, but from way back when, it looks exactly like him. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many of these that keep popping up. There's what, Elon Musk, there's that Greta Thunberg one. There's so many, and I'm like, this can't just be a coincidence. You know what I mean? I don't even know what I mean. So if you know what I mean, can you please tell me? Thanks.
Despite the skeptics pointing out that their shared characteristics were not entirely improbable, the incident captivated
Yeah, I mean,
imaginations
being the same,
worldwide.
roughly the same height and stuff, and
Over the years,
wearing
the
pink
two
on the
Lauras
same
remained
visit,
close
that could have been
friends, regularly
prearranged.
meeting and nurturing a friendship born from an almost unbelievable coincidence.
I'm so confused, mate.
Take over.
Gamer and content creator Honeypuck Plays recently shared an unsettling experience that's heightening public anxiety about rapidly advancing AI technology.
When AI does take over, we're going back to like...
Oh, mate, her face. What is she
Visibly
doing?
startled, the OP unplugs the device.
When AI does take over.
What are we talking about, mate? Did anyone hear that story about how this person who created this AI had then said that they were going to shut the AI down. The AI, without any prompt, tried backing itself up in other locations so that it couldn't be shut down. We have no idea what we're dealing with here. I don't care what anyone says. Even the experts, mate, you have no idea.
Why are you lighting up when I say that?
This eerie incident quickly gained traction online, sparking
That's a
intense
very
debates
weird
about
place to
the
put that, is that not?
implications of AI technology and its potential risks. People already cautious of AI
What is that?
developments cite scenarios from pop culture and historical warnings from figures like Stephen Hawking, Elon Musk, and Bill Gates, all of whom have raised alarms about AI's unpredictable potential to exceed human control.
Bill Gates.
Incidents like this highlight the thin line between convenience
Yucky.
and surveillance, causing people to question just how much these devices are truly aware of our private conversations.
Mate.
When AI does take over.
She says take over, mate. And then as soon as it says take over, it's like, sorry, you called?
Why are you lighting up when I say
You
that?
called? Bit? Mate, these things, they're going to take over the world, mate.
Like button. One thumbs up equals one Bigfoot tear. If we accumulate over 10,000 Bigfoot tears, we can summon him via the dark arts. Rise, my hairy prince, rise.
I'm sorry, Howard. What did you just say? Callan?
A peculiar story began circulating online when Reddit user MGB0819 shared a startling image showing a woman emerging from a drainage hole on a busy street in Makati City, Philippines.
I don't know what's more disturbing, mate. The amount of motorbikes in a very small vicinity, or there's half a lady on the floor.
The strange event unfolded at the intersection of Rufino and Adelantado streets in Legazpi village, where startled onlookers watched as the woman
And what?
climbed
And where?
out of the narrow drain. According to witnesses, immediately after emerging, she began running wildly through the street, pursued by local security guards who attempted to...
So I keep itching my nose because I need to sneeze again. Obviously, I've been out all morning walking in the middle of nowhere. And, yeah, mate, it's all catching up to me right now.
catch her. The images quickly spread on social media.
Why is she like reminding me a bit of like a zombie?
About why the woman was inside the drain in the first place. Despite the widespread
Somewhere to
intrigue,
live?
no explanation has been uncovered as of yet. Local authorities conducted an investigation by widening and inspecting the drain.
Oh, look, mate, did you not see that? That was the DSWD, mate. That was the drain sandwich
Local
drain.
authorities conducted an investigation by widening and inspecting the drain. However, they found nothing but a tight space filled with dirt, debris, and a concrete culvert.
And a
Too
woman.
small for anyone to comfortably fit inside.
And half a woman, mate.
Authorities placed a steel bar across the opening afterward to ensure no further incidents occur. To deepen the mystery, both the Makati City Police and the Makati Central Estate Association were unable to provide any additional details about the woman or the strange occurrence. As this baffling event remains unexplained.
They're going to say that she's, I don't know, she's unalived and she's managed to wake up or something.
Locals and internet
Jesus.
sleuths alike continue to wonder, who was the woman and how did she end up inside the seemingly inaccessible drain?
I don't know, mate, but I did not like that at all.
Well, that's the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching.
It's a short video.
Now, if you want more in-depth spooky content, then consider subscribing to our second channel, Slapped
Do it, mate.
Mysteries.
Do it.
There's a link in the description box down below there. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.
Mate, slapped ham. It's been a minute. What a video, man. That was really cool. That Paris Hilton son, though. You need to move house. Not now. Not tomorrow. Hey, yesterday, mate. But guys, thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being with me. Just so I don't feel alone when I'm watching this stuff. And if you did like the video, do me a favor. Thumbs up, like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.